So how did that work? No, yes or no? It went offline completely. Lost all my chat people. That's all right. Sorry, guys. I had switched apps and things went funny. Funny. But I am back now. The astute tourist? What? I'm in a bunch of uh, hassle here. Things are breaking up, and you guys are you're not experiencing that. Wow. Okay, sign into chat. Why does this happen? Let's go and sign into that chat window. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, things are not working correctly here for me. That's why I can see. How can? Hello, hello. Hang on. We're having technical, probably more than technical difficulties. See, these pages are ready to fall out of this book. And I keep doing that. I throw these pages away, and then there was something on there that was important. And I just, oh man, you guys have that problem too? How's my voice now? Is, oh, Ronnie Braun's in the house. How you doing? I must have two chat windows going, I think. Okay, we have problem, Houston. Is that how you say that? We have problem, Houston? Let me pull this down a bit. Okay, questions. I don't know if you guys can see the chat window on as part of the stream. Does it match the chat window that's on the side of YouTube? I had to restart the stream. That's why we're having difficulty there. Let me just type in hello everyone. Hello everyone. Can anybody read that? Okay, that doesn't come up on the screen, that's for sure. Okay, it came up on the live, but not on the bottom bar. Let's pop in a little bit of you are back. Oh, wow. Chat window. Downloads, nomadic, and what the heck? PSD. How do we get that? Okay, hang on. Let's go to this chat window here. This is the one I think that's working. Copy. Let's pop this in there. Could lose you altogether again. Damn. Sometimes things happen, you're in no control. Anyways, question. Is the video syncing with the sound? Wow. Just moving in closer to the, adjust the camera. Wow. I can't get the chat box to sync with the See, that's there. What the heck? Hello, Mr. Ronnie Braun. Are you still in the house there, sir? You see, and from what I can understand is you guys typing on the side there in the does not appear in my chat box window on screen. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody answered me. Wow. And Kenneth Oakes is still in the house. Now, all I got to do is figure out how to get my chat box window to work over there. Okay, maybe it's this one. Let's, oops. Oh, there we go. We have the chat box in the stream working again. Wow. Okay, let me get into some of the questions and answers here because I was losing it there. I switched over from Video Ninja doing the video to letting, yeah, I'm using Streamlabs. Um, you were asking if I'm using OBS. Not OBS in per se. I'm using Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS. I know there's one called OBS because you're gaining um, loyalty points as we speak. For every 5 minutes that you're in the live stream, in increments of 5 minutes, you get 6 chips, 6 loyalty chips. So if you're in the stream for 9 minutes, you'll still only get 6 chips. But if you're in the stream for 10 minutes, you'll get 12 chips. And then you can gamble with the chips, try to save up chips to get more, or spend them on, funny little, silly little things that play on the screen. Yeah, Streamlabs, that's what I use. You know what? I know you. I feel sorry every time I do this, but the astute tourist. I wrote your name here many times, and I've probably thrown this paper away. I've got it on these binding papers, and they just about fall off. And when they do fall off, I throw the page away. But it's where I've written people's names. Throw me a hint again if you don't mind. If not, no worries. I may have you in my database. You should go look at that. But anyways, I am using. Sounds much better now than the last live. You mean the last time I was live or the last few minutes ago? Because the last time I was live, I was using StreamYard. It should have just been working fine. But when I came on here today, I was using Video Ninja. And it was the video was going through Video Ninja and then to Streamlabs and then out to the internet. So it was going through another thing. So nothing was syncing up properly. It looks like it's syncing now, I hope. Yeah, no kidding. Well used paper, all right. Let me show you that again. See this page here? Ready to fall off. And I have some names here, like Fairy Dust, Brene. I remember her name. Water Girl. Let me just see. Maybe you're in here. Water Girl, Water Boy. I know I have you written down here somewhere already, once upon a time, but and then what I don't do it right, but what I should be doing is putting it in my database on the computer. I think it's harder to look it up there. That's why I probably don't put it in there. It's not quite up to date, but I have almost everyone in there. Hang on, before you actually. Oh, hey, check out to see how many chips you have. Now, all you gotta do is type in exclamation point chips. And you should be able to find out how many points you have. Oh, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Oh, wow. Thank you for popping in, my friends. Okay, I'm way up to where the astute tourist asked if I'm using OBS. Yes, sort of. Not the original OBS, but Magnificent Germany with Darian. Germany. My name is German, not Wayne. My last name. Streamlabs, yes. Yeah, that's some well-used paper. You use Streamlabs as well. Every time you stream? Cool. I have to get together with you, if you don't mind. Here's Desmond Donders, Dave, guys. David, I was talking about you earlier, David. Your ears must be burnt. That's what we call it when people show up and their ears are burning. Um, it's because I was mentioning something about you that I think that you were overseas or something, and that it must be later for you, of course. But anyway, oh, 2 minutes ago. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I was going through another program, but everything should be good now. I'm just using Streamlabs by itself, not going through any other programs. Okay, astute tourist. Hang on. I'm going to go to a website somewhere and go to. I have my Google Sheets. That's where I have all my information. Hang on. I can find out exactly what's going on. Hang on. Hello, David from Desmond Saunders. Astute tourist. I'm sure you do, Wayne. I'm sure I do. I must have said something and I don't understand the answer. When I stream from my house, I use Streamlabs. When I do my walking streams, I use StreamYard. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Okay. Let me go here. My Google Sheets. Okay. You're in my system here, Google, the astute tourist. Jimmy, there we go. You don't have to tell me. How you doing, Jimmy? I knew I had your name in there somewhere. You probably got sick and tired of telling me who you were. I sure do, Wayne. Laugh out loud. Desmond Saunders. Hello, astute tourist. There you go. I have written you down. Don't you worry. Where is that? Can you guys hear music playing in the background? Chat background? No, that's not it. Cancel. Chat frame? Bottom bar? There should be some music playing anyways. Unless I have that turned off. Oh, it's very low. Anyway, that's not the big point. The chat window. Well, that's me. That's Jimmy. Chat highlights. Here we go. What's wrong with this thing? It doesn't have the right window picked up. Here we go. There. Now we can have some text on the screen. Oh, but I have to refine that. Even the text on the top is see-through. Oh well. Okay. So now when I go to the chat window and highlight some text, it should pop up right now. So see, that's some things that I like about. I know you can put this little text pop-up window there in StreamYard real easy, just by clicking on the person's name there, and poof, it appears across the bottom there. In Streamlabs, not so easy. You see? So, but once you do figure out how to do it, it is easy. I can put up anything I want on there. Jimmy. I'll have to remember your name from now on. Let me just write that down again. Ah, let me just see if I can do this. I don't know. You see, because I have my my stream elements working uh, as a moderator double duty, and I have people's names, their channels in there. I don't know if I have the Astute Tourist in there because I have several channels that start with like the Astute Tourist and the Dyson Crazy Adventure. Like there's a lot of does. So the way I do it is the first name of their channel. So when I have ones conflicting like that, then you should, I think, type in the first two names. I don't know if I've actually entered yours in there yet, Jimmy, but let me just check it out. And I would put in Astute, I guess, all one word, with an exclamation point. And only moderators can do this, but or me. We'll see what comes up. If nothing happens, I would think you're not in there then yet. And you should be next time, because most of the time, if people come into the live and watch the lives, I put them in after the fact. If they come to the live, I'll put them in. And that's a programming thing that I have to do. So yeah, okay, it doesn't come up at all. So I have to put that one in. Sorry. Be astute. Okay, so I just tried chips a minute ago and I couldn't get an answer. Chips. Let's see what it gives me for chips. It should just pop up like right away. And this is what you type in. Chips. Oh, no sense appreciating it. You'll be in next time. That's just my programming, so no problem. And what it does, it just puts up your link. Because only moderators, as you know, can post links. And I tried to make it a little easier for the moderators using Stream Elements, so that all they have to do is, if they see who's in the live stream here, they can just type in their first name of their channel with an exclamation point, and it'll at least link their channel. They don't have to go out on the stream looking for it. Oh, well, that's a weird thing that stayed on the screen. Anyway, so that's the whole idea behind that. Astute Tourist 24. Oh, because you're new here, you got 24 chips. Because you're new, I usually go in and give you 100 additional points, just because you're new, and I just give away 100 points to everybody that's new here. So I got to go to the. I don't know if you use in Streamlabs whether you use the loyalty points or not. I have it set up to give 6 points, 6 chips for every 5 minutes that you're in, and then see Magnificent Germany with Darian has collected 6 points, probably been in for 5 minutes, and then maybe they're gone now. I don't know, but I'll give them 100, extra point chips for next time. And then the astute tourist, you have 24 chips at the moment. So let's put in another 100 there. Save that. So now you have 124 chips. And then you can, oh, and who else is here? Desmond's Donders. David was in for 10 minutes because he's got 12 points. So I will pop another 100 in. He's probably gone, but he gets another 100 added extra onto there too. There, everybody is up to snuff now. Mr. Ronnie Brown, what the heck is going on there? What do you mean by that? Okay, what? Why so funny colors on that pop-up? I gotta fix that. Fix the colors on that chat highlight. Okay, how do I do that? Done. Filter. Here we go. Filter. Edit filter on that thing. So give me that little thing there and go for just black. And close. Oh, it did the whole thing black. Oops. Move the whole screen. That's why you got to use lock on the screen. No, still here, David says. Just salt, no vinegar on my chips. Well, Jimmy, I don't know if I know where you are, but the weather here today, it seems like to rain almost every night. Yesterday was nice, beautiful. I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Burnaby, one street away apart. Anyway, beautiful sunny day. Yesterday it was so warm. It's like, well, it says it's 15 out there right now, but it's probably a little warmer. So it's sunny today again. Rained last night. Probably rain tonight again. But we got some pretty good weather here. Really nice weather. Spring has sprung. I don't know if you've been watching my past videos, but I got a couple of days ago, I put up a video last week. Spring has sprung, and I go out yesterday driving around to get my hair cut. I got all my hair cut this time. Beautiful. Just drove down the street. I'm going to put that out next week. And the trees are just lined down both sides of the road with pink. I think they're unedible fruit, is what I've been told. Like they call them cherry blossoms, or not all of them, because there's some with big flowers on them, some with tinier flowers. But right now, everything's just coming to life, and some flower. It's like if you don't take notice right away, before you know it, everything's up and fully blown. And these cherry blossom trees, they lose their petals early, and then the whole street is just covered with pink. It's like, oh, I gotta get that too, where you drive down the street and it's like royalty covered with pink there. Um, wow, the camera shade goes up, and the camera's trying to compensate for light. That's amazing. Desmond's Donders, David says we had glorious weather for 2 weeks. I was just watching one of your videos today there, your Wednesday waffle and your drone flight at the end. Then woke up to snow this morning. What? You see, if I was back on the prairie, I could say we might have snow anytime yet, up until the end of April, even into May. But here in Vancouver, I don't think we'll see snow anymore. We might see some cool nights. Nah, I don't even think we'll see some cool nights anymore. Like zero. There's no possible way anymore. Oh yeah, there is music playing in the background. I can hear it. What does Jimmy say? New Hampshire. Oh, okay. But you can't spell, or you can't type. New Hampshire. Yeah, and you say it's cold there. Okay. New Hampshire, USA. You see there? We go, Jimmy. If I go to my Google Sheets again, astute tourist, and I have you down here as okay. Search for this one. Let's go search for that. I punched you in my computer as something different. I think I've got you in here as the astute tourist. Number of subs I have in here as 0. I don't know why. Channel URL. I don't even have your channel URL in here. And I have you as like in the state of Washington. So where did you say you're from? You're from New Hampshire. You had cold weather. You're from New Hampshire, USA. See, there you go. So I can, oh, you can kind of see that. How that's amazing how that shows up in there on the bottom of the screen. That's my, it's kind of a little version of, um, and see it says false at the bottom there. You can read that. Wow, amazing. Cool. New Hampshire. So I'll type that, retype that in there. New Hampshire. Look at that. We're right in there. And address it just says false. I don't need that part. I don't know why it says 0 subs though. Live. That's live. That's live. Can't use that. Let me go here. And to here. So I'm not watching what's going on in the chat windows right now, guys. Sorry. Let me just see here what is going on. New Hampshire. You can't type. You have 1,099 subs. I don't know why I have you down as 0 in my thing there. So that's going to change. I'll fix that. Okay, let me do the country gesture. Right on, my brother. There's a whole bunch of, well, a whole bunch. They're probably all gone home now, but there's a whole bunch of new people coming in. Thank you very much for participating, taking interest in my stream. And the chat box, chat highlight. Let's just turn that off for a moment so that it's not bugging you. Now somebody says hello. The astute Jimmy is talking. Okay, hang on. There's a whole bunch I have to add on to my right in front of me, but nothing was getting in the way of breakfast. Tornado formed right in front of you. But heck with that, you had to have breakfast. I'm not, in my country, we don't even have tornadoes, so I don't know. Yeah, cool. Okay, back to where I was. Number of subs, 10. Okay, let me fix this. 1,099. And you are over the 1,000 club. You're in that club now. Okay, channel supporter. I have a check mark here by something called channel supporter. Jimmy, you must have supported my channel in some way, shape, or form at one time. Channel supporter meaning you either bought some merch, you sent me some stickers, or you give me like a tip donation or something. I don't know why that's on there, but channel supporter you are. Oh, I sent you some stickers. I can see on here that I sent you some stickers. The astute tourist. Hang on. I'm dreaming, Jimmy. I have your sticker right up there on the wall or on my sticker club. What the heck is going on? I must have. No, maybe not. Sitting in the light. But anyways, yeah, that is weird. Why you're in there is okay. I must be dreaming on that part. So let's modify this, save that, make sure we save everything, and clear the screen. Say okay. There we go. Anyway, you're in there now again. Finally. Sorry about that. Lots of confusion going on there now. Okay, what the heck is Streamlabs going on? Thank you very much for your tips and another plug. Tornado Country TM. The court jester says, "Sup, guys? Be right back. Need coffee. Hey, anybody needs a drink? Maker now. I'm gonna have myself a tea also. Come on, guys. Let's have something to drink. Sit back, relax, have some fun." I never got them. You never got them. Well, hang on. Maybe I don't have your address. That could be why. Let me look you up again here. The astute tourist, and let me search. And if you're in here, I should see you in the database. Now, under address, it says the word false. So I'm assuming I don't have you. I don't have your address. But I'm willing to send you out some stickers if you email me your address. I wouldn't mind. No problem there. So let me just go a little bit farther down the way here. We got the astute tourist. No, it just says false under your address, and I don't know why it says stickers. That's check marked. And I don't see any of yours up here. And I don't know why that was checked. So anyway, yeah, if you want to, anytime, if you want to email me your address, I'll pop you up, or I'll send you out a sticker or two. No problem there. Okay. Let's get back into the stream and see what's going on. Kind of behind in my... Oh, I was going to make some coffee. Hang on. I'm still here, guys, and I know you can hear me real well. So, because that works. My audio seems to work really well all the time. A lot of rattling going on, I know. And in particular, the rattling seems to be louder all the time. So, and usually what I do is I use this little water here for tea. Today is going to be a tea day. So, what else? Anybody got any questions out there? Anything on your mind in particular? And what would you like to discuss? Holy smokes. One problem when you're living in a vehicle is space to do things. Room. And what am I going to have my tea in this thing here, I think. All right, for all you tea drinkers out there, is there a... I just ordered some stickers and we'll send you one when I get them. Okay, my address is all, well, I don't know if it's in this description, but in most of my videos, my address is everywhere in the descriptions. But if you want to do that first, send me one. I just don't know your address. You don't want to post it here on that everybody can see it. You want to send it to me in an email, or when you do get your stickers, just send me one, and then when I get yours, I'll send you one back. No problem there. Snail mail, isn't that funny? Okay, how the heck? I don't know how hot you make your water. I don't make it to the point where I can't drink it. But I don't know if you make it like a coffee, where you actually, coffee is a connoisseur thing. You, what's it, 80, 85 degrees is how you want to really make your coffee. And I'm sure tea might be even a little bit less than that. And then again, some people put cream and sugar in their tea. I put honey in my tea, and no milk. And the kind of tea that I'm drinking is just your ordinary, I think it's just your ordinary green tea. It's not even like a special. I did have before this green tea, I had other green tea that had like 3 fruits in it. This is just your typical green tea. Nothing else. I'm back with my mug. You got, oh, but you said you were going for coffee, and then you come back and you said tea. Oh, you need and then you showed an icon, which is a coffee cup. David. I'm finding it harder and harder all the time to have actual guests come on with Streamlabs. I got to get together with Jimmy and find out how he does um, panel coming online. How they come up, how he gets them on. Does he use StreamYard for that always? I don't know if he's still in here. Oh, hi. Oh, man. Ray. I haven't been to see you for quite some time, actually. I haven't been able to go to see anybody for quite some time. And then they pop into my lives and say hi. Oh, man, I feel real bad. I think all you guys are celebrities. Like way beyond me anyway. I'm doing my tea here, guys, pouring my tea in my cup here, so bear with me, please. I know the audio is still very, very sensitive. Should work. You can hear me talking, I think. At least when I play back, I'll be able to hear it. Okay, we're getting our tea here. Now, I was just wondering, or I had asked anyway, when you guys make tea, what do you put in it? What do you put in your tea? Cream, sugar? Nothing? A little bit of this, a little bit of that? Is the background music a little too distracting, or can you actually hear it? I just want to make sure that I got it low so that it's not distracting. That's the whole point. How come my... Okay, this should be working. Nothing but tea and water for you. Now, see, I got that whole thing. It's supposed to have a background. I don't know what I got the colors taken right out of it. What's going on? Oh, Ray, thanks for the telling me it was. Yeah, and I'm hoping all that music on there is like it's non-copyrighted, so it can be free. But I just don't want it to be overpowering. I don't want it to, like it has to be just kind of barely audible, sort of. And I'm hoping that's what it is. So let me just see here with if I can do anything with the color on that thing. Why is that like that? Okay, now it has background color, but I think no. Uh, I don't know if you can do this in StreamYard, like on the fly type things like this, or is it just? Oh, wait a minute here, opacity. Let's pick a different color. See, the text is disappeared. Uh, if I pick white, well, everything disappears. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with this later. Even the yellow disappeared. Anyway, that's enough fooling around with that. How's your tea coming there, David? David says you can't hear it, but the washing machine is giving a large, giving it. Okay, all right, Jimmy. Hey, I gotta come over and I'll watch some of your lives or with the stream. I wanna get together with you if you can sometime, somehow. We can go into StreamYard and have a private thing, and then go over some things if you don't mind. And you need to get back to work. Shame on you. All right. Thank you, Jimmy, for popping in and sharing your time with us. Yes, nothing but tea and water. Yeah, yeah. Take care, astute tourist. Right on. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you all. Love you all for coming in. Thank you all. I got to get rid of my tea bag. Can't actually drink it. For those of you that are in here now, last Sunday, go back to my last live on Sunday. The Sunday Fun Day, we had a quiz game that day. It's too bad we didn't have more people in, but it was fun. And I think this Sunday, I'm going to do the same and have another live on Sunday with the quiz. That was a lot of fun. I liked quiz games or last year I did like word games and things. Okay, on this background thing, I can see I'm going to have to play with this chat box window. That's not good color. Unless I put a black background behind it myself. And just keep that. That's an idea. Ooh, see, tea is a little bit too hot. She a little bit too hot today. Now, uh, Ray, or if you're still in the house, you have StreamYards or you use StreamYards, and I'm sure that you're paying for it if I'm not mistaken. So if you do, you must be able to do the green screen background thing. Like, have you ever done that? The green screen, does it work really well? Like what I've been thinking about doing here is putting up like a what do you call it stuff that's like cardboard box perforated, but it's plastic. I forget what you call that stuff. And putting either buying it green already or covering it with a like a tablecloth of green, and then using a green screen. Although this is too close to me. That's what I'm wondering about. Like if you're sitting in your van there in the front seat, you haven't got much room that's farther back behind your seat to put a green screen. But I think the closer it is to your the behind you, the worse it works. Oh, you did email me. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay. Bingo. I'll send you one. I'll send you stickers out and a thank you note. Love you, my brother. Okay. So the green screen works. Does that need an actual green screen behind you, or can it work on just like I don't know how it recognizes you as being forward, and then anything I guess certain distance behind you is green, or I don't know, or do you actually need a green screen then? But because it looks nice, you can put um, whatever you want on there. You can probably even have a video playing, I suppose. I don't know how that works. So Ronnie Braun says, "All right, I've got my choice of tea. Doesn't tea have caffeine in it? I don't know. Answer me that one, Ronnie. Does tea have caffeine? And if you're going for a choice without caffeine, do you have to buy the certain tea that doesn't have that? We're going to try peppermint. Okay. Oh, Ray says both green screen and they have a virtual green screen. Yeah, because I think with the free version, they do give you one or two. One is just a brick wall, like a virtual green screen thing. That does sort of work. The closer you are to the camera, the better it works. I guess the distance between you and the background. And then they have, I think, there's a brick wall, and then I think they have like either an office scene or a living room scene or something like that, with like a sofa and windows and stuff. They give you with the free version of, but the full paid version gives you tons of stuff more that you can work with at least. And I'm cheap. I don't I didn't buy it. I just they give you 20 hours in the free version, which is for me quite a long time. It uh, when I did start using like 10 to 15 hours in a month, then Streamlabs it contacts me and they say, "Hey, you're popular. You should purchase the." Uh, yeah, I know. If you want to support your local stream things and you're using it all the time, I guess it's cheap enough. Especially if you buy it by the year, it's probably a little cheaper than buying it by the month. So whatever you break down to purchase, I'm pretty cheap. I did happen to purchase Streamlabs as opposed to StreamYard, and some I don't know, it matter of choice. It all depends on what you like. And another thing was uh, Streamlab. When I purchased Streamlabs, it was kind of by accident. It was just I clicked on a button that said like, if you were to purchase Streamlabs, how would you pay? By credit card or by PayPal? And I thought, well, gee, if I ever do, I didn't want to click on the credit card thing because then it might start asking me questions and stuff about that. So I thought, well, I'll click on the PayPal one and see what it it takes your money right away. It doesn't even ask you. It just poof, it's paid for. So anyway, it is cheaper than StreamYard. So and it gives you, well, it depends on how you do your streaming. You could have you sitting on top of your van with a green screen. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. If I have a green screen, well then I could, well, for as much as my body as you can see, I, to see myself sitting on top of my van, you'd have to see my whole body though. Then I could put it on the van, and to see just much of me would be like having a, like in a news studio. You would have a desk in front of you, so you would put your body like between the background and the desk, so almost like you're sitting at that desk, and you could have things on the desk. So myself, I would make myself a little smaller in the background, and then have all yeah, windows for showing videos, screens for doing this, doing that. But yeah, when you have a green screen, because I did try a green screen in here, but it kind of not the greatest. And then the virtual green screens, they all have their little flaws. I need more distance. In a van, it's a little different. Especially in my van. In some vans, you could sit on somewhere and then have the green screen farther away from you, and it would work perfectly. Obviously, a house or a wall behind you with a green screen would work best. Like an office, and you're sitting in your chair, green screen behind you in the wall. So, still a little too hot. Good tea though, good tea though. So okay, the I can see the streaming with Ninja VDO. It used to be called uh, OBS Ninja. Now it's called VDO Ninja. But it puts less than a second delay in the video. That's not too good. The video and the audio should be synced. You don't want to have the mouth going and then the words coming. It's like an old Chinese film flick or an old spaghetti western. So at least I know at the very beginning it was like that, the beginning of this live. So when I go watch it again, I'll be able to see, yeah, it's lagging that much. And then someone said they heard an echo. I don't know why you would hear the echo though. That's strange, because it's only going in one microphone, and I don't even hear myself in the speakers. So, oh, EasyCam audio is off. Okay. Stream Elements link to Facebook is not working for you. Oh, does it work for YouTube? Like you're more than definitely going to have to, what do you call it, activate whichever uh, place you want it to work with. I was surprised. Streamlabs has its own bot, just like Stream Elements does. And then when I got Streamlabs working and got the bot working, I thought, oh, that's cool. But I thought, well, gee, I've got everybody's name put in the okay, what the heck is this? Someone, the way out. Lake and Rose, Doc. I've never heard of that. What is that? I thought I had, oh, I don't have this stream set up for bot. Is that a bot or something, or a troll or some sort? Someone No way out. If you're in here, just say hi. Oh, hang on, guys. My telephone. Hello? 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 529-2877. Hello? Don't you just hate it when nobody talks at the other end? Okay, what do you mean, David? You found you. Well, let me go back to the stream, actually. The stream that's actually on now, and edit it, because I didn't put in there, you have to subscribe in order to make a comment. Now it is. I put it on there now, but it's a little late. So I don't know if I have any moderators in the house or not. I guess I could go, and if that whoever that person is doesn't say hi, I guess we're gonna time him out or kick him out anyway. Because they always use those, like someone. Da, 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 da. Oh, I guess I can't do it through that way. I have to go in through here. Oh, it just says remove. It doesn't do anything. It just says remove it. Anyway. There we go. Okay, so what's up and how's everybody doing? What was I doing here? Okay, David, what you were saying here. Okay, here we go. I manually search on Facebook. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Streamlabs. You can see down the very last thing that came up there is Streamlabs. It's a plug for. Thank you for your tips. You program those in like Stream Elements, but I had everybody's name on the Stream Elements though. When you type in exclamation point and someone's first name of their channel, it would put up their link, and that's all in Stream Elements. Well, the more people you have on that, like I have a lot of people in there because they do come to the lives. So if they're here, a moderator or myself can type in their channel name and it'll give you the link instead of going looking for it. But anyway, so Stream Elements does that, and I can't get. It would be nice if I could just import into Stream Labs all that data, but I can't. I have to do one at a time, so forget it. So when I was on StreamYard the other day, Stream Elements is working, of course it did, but also Streamlabs bot worked, which means if I'm streaming with StreamYard, Streamlabs bot is still counting your time and your chips, and you can even gamble and stuff in StreamYard. The only thing you can't do is redeem an item because StreamYard doesn't have alert box things where Streamlabs, if you're in there and an alert comes, something triggers an alert, like you spending money on something, play a funny little thing on the screen, costs you some chips to do that. Well, that alert box is triggered by you typing that in and then plays this thing on the screen. Well, because we're in StreamYard on the screen, that doesn't appear because there's no there's no alert trigger. But you can still gamble, though, which was strange. You could still roll the dice, you could still do the slot machines, you could still heist, you could still duel or gamble. You could do all those things. and it would still keep track of all your points, and even using StreamYard, and it kept all. So the bots work. I guess you have to turn the. It works no matter what stream you're using. It's just if it knows you're going live on some stream, it'll work. The bots are. So that's good. Oh, but Facebook and stuff. I know if I can stream to both YouTube and Facebook. I don't though. I guess I'd have to set it up for that first. But to get the Stream Elements to work in Facebook, that should work if you're streaming in there. Because if you're like for me, like if I'm in Streamlabs or StreamYard and you're streaming to both YouTube and Facebook, as long as you're streaming from StreamYard and Elements is working, then it should still pop it on the screen, and the people in Facebook should still see that if that's how they're watching. I don't know how Facebook works for streaming too. Do they have their own video screen where you don't have to be on YouTube? You can just be in Facebook somehow and watching the stream. I don't know how that works. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's why you want to go online and experiment a lot to see how things do work, so that if you do bump into any problems. Okay, see, I have one alert on the bottom, and that's when I was going way over my limit. Oh, okay, that notification was when I had problems with StreamYard and actually went offline and came back on. Ray, what does Ray say? Gotta run, Wayne. All right. Can I do that? Right on, Ray. I'll have to come over and visit you, I guess. So stay tuned. Thanks, Ray, for donating your hard-earned time. I know. Hey, we'll catch you on the next one, my friend. Love you, brother. You manually search on Facebook. Wow. Okay. What can I have as a... Oh, I was drinking tea. It's not gone. I see, I still have some. Oh, yeah. It was just too warm at the time. Okay. I just don't like so much dough. Sometimes I take part of the dough off and it reveals what's inside. Put some hot sauce on there or some ketchup or something. This will go good with my tea. Right on. Now, for tomorrow, we'll be doing the taste test review. Michael's Drones and RC Hobbies. Well, hello, my friend. Thank you for finding the wonderful stream today. I give everybody the highest credit for finding my stream today. Not on a regular time, just as an out of the whim pop-up to see how things were working. or things, how things are working. And then if you were here at the beginning of the stream, well, you might have left right away. It was horrible. And echo, um, lip sync problems. I wasn't syncing with the audio. So, Michael, thank you for popping in, my friend. Enjoying a nice sunny day here. How is it with you? Get your drink. We're drinking tea today, green tea today. Is there any preferred kind of tea that people think is good for you? I just green tea because people say green tea. I don't know. And I'm enjoying a sausage roll, they call these here in Canada, David. Dough, a sausage, kind, not even a sausage, but a filling of sausage. Like, it's not hamburger, it's a sausage. But it doesn't have a skin on the sausage. And then dough on the outside. And usually warm. This is the way you're supposed to eat them. This one's just room temperature. Here's a bit of trivia for you guys. If there's anybody in the house that needs to know some private trivia that only you will know after I tell you this. Room temperature. Here's a little secret about room temperature. No matter what temperature a room is, it's always at room temperature. Oh, okay. You call them sausage rolls as well. Oh, did you? Did you see what I was showing you? Did it look the same? Same size about? Do you make them or do you have to go buy them? Right on, Michael. Makes you want to go out and fly. I wish I can't fly those little tiny whoop drones. The very, 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 very tiny ones. I'm just, even the bigger ones. I can't fly that kind of a drone. I'm too dyslexic. But somebody was telling me that they could sit in my van here with those little tiny drones and have fun and fly around all over the place. Through here, well, even if summer you open the windows and you fly outside, you come back in, you fly around inside here. But I can't do that. And that's mostly by line of sight flying. That's not even by goggles, which is completely different when you got the goggles on than if you're watching the drone, and especially when it's coming towards you, the left-right thing is backwards. Right is left and left is right. And when you're dyslexic, you see the drone going right and you want to pull left and you push more right. Oh, you said you had snow coming in too, and -4. And then you couldn't get the heater on. Well, you see, I have a diesel heater. One of those cheap Chinese knockoff diesel heaters. That's what I have. I have had it for 4 years. Works fine. But I never sleep with the heat on all night, ever. I'm under my covers and I'm toasty warm in there. But because it has a key fob on the keys that you can push the button to start and stop the heater. So when I'm laying in bed and it's about maybe a half hour before I get up, I push the button, the heater comes on, warms up the place. Now it's running when I get up. Now I can either leave it on or turn it off. All depends what the temperature is. But and then same at night, I can have it on, going while I'm watching TV or YouTube or whatever I'm doing, and then just before I go to bed, I can turn it off and still warm, toasty. So that's what I do with the heating. Um, I don't use. I ran it once all night long just to see. I never noticed a difference with the heat. It was just it ran all night long, just but real slow, and didn't it burned up. I can calculate it all, but on my tank, the size of the tank, 2 inches down all night long. So I don't know. I can calculate exactly how much fuel I burnt by how many pumps it's doing and all that stuff. But anyway, it's called orientation. Yeah, really, I have problems with that. Now somebody said if you're flying those little drones to learn, is to keep them facing in one direction all the time, like away from you, so you can fly backwards and you don't have to turn around and come towards you. Just keep it in one direction and fly out back around and just fly like that. And I haven't tried that. I don't think. I don't remember, but I did have one of those little drones at one time, and I crashed it. And it landed on the grass, but it had 4-in-1 thing. So when it, because I panic, and the DJI drone is a little differently. When you push the left lever forward, the drone goes. Hang on. This one's forward. This one's up and down. So when I push this stick to go up, it goes up. But on the little drone, yeah, it just went straight up. Zing! It went straight up, and then I thought, oh, I panicked. So now I did the kill button. Now it's got nothing. Now a real pilot would have come out of it, but I hit the kill button, turned the power off, but then it come down. But it landed on the grass. But after that, it never worked. It did something to the circuit board, burnt it up. So I had to get in. I gave it away. Couldn't do it. Oh, wait a minute. What does Ronnie say? Your diesel's about $5 in central Wisconsin. Your diesel's about $5? $5 a liter or a gallon? Is that what you're talking about? Well, here in Canada, I don't know about there, but diesel is sells for more than gasoline. Um, Sometimes quite a bit, and I don't understand why. Diesel is not as refined as gas, so it's just like, here comes crude oil. You refine it, you get diesel. Well, you get basically you get diesel, and then you keep refining, you get gasoline. So why is the diesel worth more? It should be worth less. But anyways, our price of our gasoline, petrol here is for cars is $2. We'll say roughly 1.95. Sometimes bounces up to 2 something. Diesel is roughly like 10 cents more than if you're getting gas somewhere that's $2 for gasoline. Diesel would be roughly 2.14. Yeah. So 2.4. I've seen diesel here 2.24 per liter. Oh, I'm wondering where the heck is that noise, that sound coming from? It's my that music is still playing. It is playing. So cool, cool, very cool indeed. Well, I've had a lot of nice people pop in today, including you there, Ronnie. I hope you don't take offense to jokes every now and again. Um, oh, wait a minute. You meant to say diesel's $5 a gallon. Uh, $5 a gallon. Okay, 4 liters in a gallon. So divide that by four. That's just a dollar something per liter. Dollar 25 or whatever it is per liter. And ours is two something a liter. But our liters in Canada, I think, are a little bit bigger than the U.S. Our gallon is a little bit bigger, not by much. 1. I don't know, 1.2, 1.4. I don't know what it is. But so then, but it's still $2.20. It's just like a lot more than you're paying there for that $5. So we must be paying. If you're paying $5 a gallon, we're probably paying well more. But our gallons are a little bigger, so I wonder if we're actually paying the same price for the actual per liter of fuel. Nah, we can't. My friends back on the prairie are paying $1.60 for gas there. Here it's $2, 40 cents for that same liter of gas. And they're on the prairies near Calgary. There are no big refineries in Canada, not massive refineries. There's far and few between, and then they got to pump the gas all over the place. Yeah, I know, David. You were saying that you guys are whining about your gas over there, and then they tell me about how much. You were telling me even before the gas went up here, it was like, well, Australia or something away from here, it was like 240 something already a liter before prices went up. So wow, and I know it's worldwide. It's too bad that who's ever controlling that can't they ask the rest of the world? They just make whatever price they think they need. Whoever those people are that are in control of that. My goodness. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, check it out. Let me know. But I think Russia has the biggest oil reserves in the world. If I'm not mistaken, they just don't advertise and they don't ship. You know. But I'm thinking it could have been in a dream. I don't know. Don't take what I say as gospel, guys. Oh, Renee, I didn't see you come in here. Now I see you saying hello, hello. Well, hello there. Thank you for coming in. Seen you on a few lives lately. Yeah, I like that little icon you got there. It's cute. My sister was into I think fairies at one time, yes, and then unicorns, and now it's more like I think uh, what do you call it? Like tarot card type stuff, whatever that is. Yeah, most of it's tax, I know. And you know what? Uh, Canada, biggest taxed items are probably cigarettes and alcohol. And I don't care; they could tax the shit out of those. I don't smoke. Used to. I don't drink. Used to. I mean, you have the odd drink. I won't smoke though. Um, but they can tax those if they want money. But when if they're taxing things that almost well, every person needs. When you live in a city, you better either work very close to, you better live very close to where you work, or how do you get to work? It's going to cost you money no matter what, like by bus, by SkyTrain here they have. Some cities that don't have that, you get a bus, taxi, whatever. Oh, Michael is on his way. Thank you, Michael, for popping in. My head is too fat. I have to thin things out, stretch it up top. Yeah, I just don't seem, my proportions are not right. Yeah, maybe thousands, really. No kidding. When is he going on, Brene? Do you know what time? I will have to pop over because he stopped here. I don't know if you were here when he was here, but he did stop in. He donated his time, so I may have to donate back. There we go. And you got moderators. They're just happy to. Oh, anybody in the live stream, by the way, that doesn't know your time is being um, calculated, so the chips go up. You have chips because of the loyalty system. You can find out how many chips you have by typing in exclamation point chips, and that'll give you an idea what you have. Then, as time goes on, you have to figure out what the heck can I do with these chips. So 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, I think that's my time. Six. That sounds like my time, Pacific time. Six tonight. Okay, that's in another 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Well, I guess five at 6:20. How come such a funny number, 6:20? Maybe getting ready for 6:30. I don't know. And then Leonard pops in, and you see right away he's typing in chips. He's want to know. He wants to play. How many chips have I got so I can play some games here? And anybody new that's come in that's just started, and I go look at the loyalty points after, and I give them 100 too to give them a boost. Yeah, give 100 points away or chips. I'll never I'll never use the word chips and points separately. It's always going to have to be. I'll say points and then I'll refer to chips. Don't you worry. 500 some odd chips. That's pretty good. So what have I done with? That's not on there. What about this one? Here we go. Clear that up. Let's go for this. See what's going on. Now, from the time I type something in until it actually appears on the screen, wow, is the stream on the screen ever slow compared to when I type that in? Holy wow. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, we got you can't do redeems in Stream when I'm using StreamYard, and you'll get to know when I'm using StreamYard and StreamLabs. They look different. So let's see what happens now. See, I typed something in a long time ago. It takes 6 or 7, 8 seconds. Long time. Did I hit enter? Alert box is on. Maybe there's something wrong with the internet. Anywhooski, what else could we try to see if that's going to work today? Uh, let's see if that happens. Oh, is that a misspelling? How do you spell heist? Weird timing thing going on here. Oh, finally it says something about. Hmm. Oh, hey. I think you spelled gamble wrong. I think. Leonard, it's supposed to be exclamation point in front instead of the I. I think we had fat fingers or something. Or instead of the one or whatever's there. Something I typed in didn't come up. Heist. It didn't work. It's like there's lots of lag. Oh, he found Renee. You found you were unsubscribed or something, eh? Oh, yeah. I got unsubscribed. Rolled a 3, Leonard. And that one is a definite 50-50 chance to win. Let me try that one. I can't get anything to work for some reason. See, that's what Leonard did there. Let me try one again. Whatever I type in doesn't seem to come on the screen at all. Maybe I'm in the wrong chat box. That could be. Oh, I typed it in there. Ah, it's rigged. And you got a cooldown period of a minute. I think it's rigged. Good luck there, Ronnie. He rolled a 1. You see, that's what I'm saying. This thing is rigged. Okay, let me try a different one. And then I'll go back to the gamble once more. But let me just try slots. What do you get on the slot machines? Anything good? Slots is a harder thing to win, but it gives you higher payout. But that's a big gamble. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, I got a skull and crossbones, a gift, and a sparkling heart. You see, with those 3, the things that popped up, you get nothing. Now, if I remember that part, I could program that in, that anytime someone gets that particular thing, would get like their money back or something, and a certain percentage of. Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, good luck, Leonard. You rolled a dolphin, a wolf, and a sparkling heart. Now, if you get 3 nomadic bandmans, bing, 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 you get a lot. Today is not a good gamble day. Now, I did try heist before. Let's try heist again. If I spell it correctly, maybe I don't know how to spell it. But it didn't pop up for some reason. Like, do I have heist turned on? It certainly doesn't. Nothing's happening. The court jester was in for 5 minutes, accumulated 6 points, so I'm going to give him 100 more. So they got now 107. I don't know about this person called Someone. That might have been a troll. They were in for 5 minutes. 8 minutes, or 0.8 of an hour. I think we'll delete that for now. If they come back next time, we'll give them their amount. Okay. Yeah, you see, not chancing my arm today. Everything has been going against me today. Yeah, me too. How many? Okay, let me just see. How many chips? Okay, let's try a gamble once more. Things have not been working good. Got to get better this time. Oh, and I should try heist again, only spelling it differently. You see, there again, it's not even near the 50% mark. We're waiting like 1, 2, and 3. My goodness, not good rolls. I think heist must be turned off because it's not coming on at all. Oh, there it goes. Ahoy, Captain Nomadic Van Man is trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Type in exclamation point heist space and then an amount of money if you want to get in on the gamble. You might make something. You never know. And it's got a cooldown period of, not a cooldown, but a waiting for people to type in if they want to come along on the heist of, I don't know, 60 seconds, 120 seconds, something like that. And then it does its plunder. So we'll see here what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone is losing. You must have rigged the game, Wayne. Oh no, we all lost? Or we're all losing? Yeah, no kidding. I don't need. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I really probably could rig the game because you can set things on how they happen. But it sure takes a long time for the captain to decide when. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A crew of pirates raided to check the flint sharpened and cutlasses, Blackheart Island, and taken another soul. Nomadic Madman was sent straight to, oh no, the Davy Jones locker. I didn't win. Went to the Davy Jones locker instead. Well, that's not good. All right, Leonard. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but like it broke up once and broke in half, and I think I've got one stream up there that's, I don't know. I'll have to check it all out, but I may call her for the day here soon. So Anna Husky. Just happens to be a nice day today, and I was looking through Streamlabs and seeing how things working, and then I thought, well, that's the funny thing. The only way to test these things to see if they're working, to see if anything is working correctly, is you have to go live, and then not only that, you have to go public live. You can't go private. You can't go unlisted or whatever it is, so that you can play around, see if things are working. You just have to go public, and then you test. And the reason I don't like that is because when people come in, you don't want to be testing. You know what I mean? You want to do your live then. You don't want to be playing around with this or that. Oh, I should have. Well, it says music is still playing. I'll hear it in the background when I replay this. But thank you, Leonard, for popping in. All right. Thank you, guys. And do the thumbs up if you can. Appreciate it very much. And thank you all for coming in. I think we're going to cut this one. Things to do this afternoon. Got to do some shopping. The weather's nice. If I can, I would like to get the drone out on days like today. I tried to get it out at the other place I was at, and I calibrated the compass, and it wouldn't let me. It said there was magnetic interference somewhere around. So there might have been. Sometimes there's rebar and stuff in the pavement, parking lot or whatever too. So yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut her short. I don't know. We'll have to go and see what happened to the other stream. I might just delete it because it quit halfway and then went offline and I had to restart. So that's actually two streams, two separate streams. Anyways, guys, I might be on a stream before Sunday. If not, I'll be on Sunday for sure. And thanks, Kenneth. I know you were probably sitting in the background there watching all the time. Thank you for your support, my friend. We'll have to get together again one day and have you on the panel. I think I might use StreamYard when I do that, and so that I can have a whole bunch of people on the stream. But okay, thanks, Kenneth. Thanks for sharing out, and I do pop into yours and watch too. So don't think I'm just I don't do it. I do. I watch in. I come in. I pop in. I sometimes don't even say hi, but I'm there, donating my time. So thanks, guys, and we'll catch you guys all on the next one. And you know what? Be cool, be kind, be awesome, stay nomadic outlaws, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks, Brene, for coming in, and thank you for your support as a moderator. You're doing excellent. I wish I could pay you somehow. I may have to send you something. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Brene, and we'll catch you all on the next one. And I do love each and every one of you, everyone that comes in, always, as usual, I like to say, because I do appreciate each and every one of you. You came in to watch my lives. I mean, that tells you something right there. Okay, guys, sayonara.